one of the success stories that we have at St. Vincent de Paul. So first of all, I would like to thank all of you for being here today to celebrate our success together. I'm very honored to be leading the medical clinic at St. Vincent de Paul, along with its wonderful staff that I cannot really do my job without them. I'm very grateful to the Virginia G. Piper Charitable Trust for making our partnership possible. Our success today is a reality because of the Virginia G. Piper Charitable Trust. At St. Vincent de Paul, we care for our patient as a whole person. After all, we're all about housing, feeding, clothing, and healing. At St. Vincent de Paul, daily, we are constantly working to close the gaps in the healthcare delivery. So patients like Ernesto can find a clinic that they can call home, rather than relying on emergency rooms to get access to care. After all, it's not really the right place to get your care, So the patient will end in an emergency room, and 8 to 10 hours later, getting a prescription for 2 weeks and discharge. Follow up with your PCP or go see your cardiologist, but nobody knows the patient has no insurance. And the patient will not be able to do all of that. Then the vicious cycle starts happening again. More emergency room, more hospitalization, $10,000 in any hospital stay. How our patient gonna get ahead in life? St. Vincent de Paul has a special place in my heart. I was born and raised in a little town called Luxor in the southern part of Egypt. And as any part of Egypt that is far away from the capital, Cairo, we are literally away from access to resources and services. My mother had a set of triplets, and they were premature babies, 7 months old. And we did not have a preemie unit. The nearest medical center was about 500 kilometers away. And my parents, on a fixed income, could not do it. We chose to care for my siblings at home with the help of a general practitioner. 2 of them caught pneumonia, and due to their lungs were not fully developed, we lost 2 of them. I will never forget the look on my mother's face when she lost 2 of the babies. This is when I made a decision, and I promised to my mom that one day I will become a doctor and I will help those who are in need. In the 90s, I immigrated to the US. My mother sold every piece of gold she owned to sponsor my trip and to give me $1,200 on hand to help me jumpstart my life. I came as a new immigrant, no friends and no families. I worked every job in the book. By the way, they were legit, okay? Just making sure. Every day, I sit across from one of our patients. All what I see, myself. And myself, and along with 97 other providers in the clinic, we make sure that patients like Ernesto get the access that they need. At St. Vincent de Paul, always working hard to make sure every patient gets to be seen, to keep them away from emergency rooms and hospitals. Because of you, because of your support, our donors, our partners in community, we will continue seeing patients in St. Vincent de Paul every single day and give them a clinic that they can call home. And now I would like to ask Ernesto Valencia, one of the gentlemen that you saw on the featured video, to stand up. and acknowledging the crowd. And now, thank you. And now I would like to call on Dr. Nesbitt and Dr. Linsky, Creighton University physical therapy faculty, who took care of his care and got him out of the wheelchair. Please stand up. Thank you all. God bless you, and may God continue blessing St. Vincent de Paul.